Hello and welcome to the Saturday edition of The Box Seat. I'm Mark Warwood. We've had the 8 races at Ascot on Saturday. We're expecting the track to be a good 4 with a partly cloudy day of 27 degrees Celsius, and the rail position will be out at 9 metres. Race number 1 will jump at 12:42. It's the Tab Touch Better Your Bet plate over 1,400 metres in replay. Let's go back to the Lesteir Classic and the run of Sanabriana.
Rod for the moment, but he hasn't really asked him the big question. War Saint, he is coming back to them quickly now, joined by Massimo Laver Rod. It's Massimo at the 150, ranging up, grab the lead from War Saint. Laver Rod, here's the filly Sanabriana down the outside. Sanabriana went to Massimo. It's the filly. Sanabriana was too good to win
the way that I do my form, it was pretty clear that Sanabriana posted a career personal best when winning the Sir Ernest Lesteir Classic. She had the fastest late sectionals as well to run down Massimo. That form is very, very good. They've elected to claim here with Chris Graham going aboard. He brings the weight down to 54. I think only bad luck beats Sanabriana if she turns up the same way she did on the 7th of December. Goes on top from number 1 Downforce, who backs up out of a strong race, but his speed ratings are a bit below those of Sanabriana. He was behind Laver Rod last start. That was just 7 days ago. Number 3, Money Matters, closed off really well against the older gallopers on his return. That was only a Class 1 behind Ease Gunslinger, but of course he's just a 3-year-old. He was up against more seasoned campaigners. And number 7, Bafunjar, yet to feature in anything other than a moderately run race this season, but has won 2 in a row, beating Neat Action and then Pambella, was really well supported in the first of those. Top selection in race number 1 is number 2, Sanabriana, to beat 1 Downforce, 3 Money Matters and 7 Bafunjar. Race number 2 at Ascot on Saturday will jump at 1:22. It's the Amelia Park Plate over 1,100 metres for the 2-year-olds in replay. Let's have a look at the debut run of Mogul Magic.
Lead them for home, the newcomer. Only 3/4 Mogul Magic. Here comes behind them around their heels Holy Ghost getting into the open. One got caught back there in the gates. It's the full quid. If you're wondering what happened to it, down on the inside though, it's Indian Pacific kicking. It's raced away from Mogul Magic and then came Holy Ghost, but Indian Pacific is much too good. Indian Pacific.
A couple of horses come out of the replay race. That's Mogul Magic and Holy Ghost. There was not much between them on the line. I'm going to go with Mogul Magic to turn the tables here. She's now got the benefit of experience, and I think she can turn the tables on Holy Ghost from gate number 6, with Holy Ghost outside at gate number 7. Holy Ghost is clearly the second pick for mine. Was a big betting brifter last start when splitting Indian Pacific, who has clearly got plenty of ability, and Mogul Magic. The most interesting runner in the race is number 1, Prim and Proper. Jason Whiting rides for Lulu Ciani. Resumes as a listed winner and a Group 3 second from those races last season, the Supremacy Stakes and the Gimcrack Stakes respectively. But neither of those races rated particularly highly. They weren't particularly fast run. I'm questioning the form. Prim and Proper has won 2 trials, however. And then number 4, Amelia Bedelia. Got away with leading a very slowly run race last time out. Has now won 2 in a row. Draws horribly here. Gate number 8 in a field of 9. Top selection in race number 2 is number 8, Mogul Magic, to beat 3 Holy Ghost, 1 Prim and Proper and 4 Amelia Bedelia. Race number 3 at Ascot on Saturday will jump at 2:02. It is the Craig Hosey Birthday Handicap over 1,600 metres in replay. Let's have a look at the latest win of Not to be Missed.
About a length away then, Red Publisher, Not to be Missed, is trailing it, getting around his heels and now starting to let down very quickly the hot pot. Not to be Missed, down past the 175 went, whoosh, straight past them. Going with it on the inside, Red Publisher, but Not to be Missed is going to be much too good. Not to be Missed, pushed out late in the race.
Not to be Missed will be seeking his 4th consecutive win on Saturday, and there was so much to like about his win that completed his hat-trick 7 days ago. He's come through these West Speed races, then went into a 72 plus and got the job done very authoritatively. $1.55 into $1.35 on the day, backed as if defeat was out of the question. Clint Johnson Porter takes over from William Pike. William Pike will be on number 6, Midnight Sky. This horse is running really good races without winning, but she does keep William Pike on her back. Was behind Art Extreme last time out, but it has been a little while between runs, 21 days as opposed to Not to Be Missed, who is backing up off 7. Number 8 is Rebel Knight, an horse that's 4 weeks between runs now, but it and jumps up to 1,600 metres from the 1,100. Has been closing off really well under William Pike. Kira Yule, the informed jockey from down Bunbury Way, she takes over from the Wizard, and the blinkers come off Rebel Knight. And then number 4, Superior Smile, over raced without cover in what was a moderately run 1,800 metre start last time out. Should go a little bit quicker here over the 1,600, but has drawn gate 9 of 12. Top selection in race number 3 is number 2, Not to Be Missed, to beat 6, Midnight Sky, 8, Rebel Knight, and 4, Superior Smile. Race number 4 at Ascot on Saturday will jump at 2:42. It's the Western Race Picks Handicap over 1,200 metres. All eyes will be on one horse, number 10, This'll Test You. Let's have a look at her win last time out.
Strudel coming around last of all. This'll Test You. Pike sitting there as quiet as a church mouse at the 200 mark. Just gives it a little more rain. It quickly put 5 lengths between it and City Circle. Then Zene's down the outside. But as they come inside the 50, this is as easy as you'll see. This'll Test You has won in a canter by about 6 or 7.
This'll Test You faces the biggest test of her career to date. There is some speed drawn of inside of her, and she is obviously coming off that late scratching 7 days ago. So I wouldn't want to take too short a price, but she goes on top here. She was so impressive in winning the replay race by 6 3/4 lengths. It was the best performance of the entire day on Kingston Town Classic Day, and that includes the Group 1. Goes on top from number 7, Beautiful Mind, who drops back to the 1,200 metres after winning the Jungle Dawn over the 1,400 metres last start. No concern about the drop in trip. If you go through Punting Form's numbers, Beautiful Mind's personal best was actually over 1,100 metres, so not a negative for me. Number 8 is Caracapo. He's finally living up to his reputation. His manners make him a bit of a hit or miss betting proposition, but you can't knock his form. He's won 2 in a row in 72 plus grade and goes up to 78. And then number 4, Dance Music. She goes back to the 1,200 metres after putting in what was her best run for quite some time 7 days ago over the 1,000. I think she'd probably be better off at the 1,000 metres, but she's got gate number 1 here. Chloe has a party. There's going to be a lot of speed in this race. Top selection in race number 4 is number 10, This'll Test You, to beat 7, Beautiful Mind, 8, Caracapo, and 4, Dance Music.